Is his name Delia?
Yeah, Mr. Delia.
I don't know if I have him as a friend. Why the hell did Fabian send me a friend request? Yeah, I don't have Mr. Delia.
Okay. Hey, I just sent you. Yeah, hang on. I think I do. But okay, I sent him one. Maybe that'll allow him to pick a car. I don't know. Okay. And did you get my stream link?
Yeah.
Do you see how it's set up?
Look at her. Yeah, it looks fine.
You wanna do that?
You have the black screen on the right up though.
What do you mean?
It's just like.
Yeah, I can't. That's where the comments appear with the smiley face.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
I can take it down right now if you want me to. It takes the website off too, though. Just leave it. See what happens. We can always like cancel it after quality if we don't like it or something.
Makes sense.
All right. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Is Delia in here?
I know. Oh yeah, he is. He just got in.
That gives us 17. Oh, 16.
Yep, 16.
You better pick a car quick. Pick a car, bro.
Someone took my Renault. Who's not supposed to be in there? It's Kev. Kev's got to move. Kevu has to move to a Alfa Romeo.
What's his? I don't see his name on the Discord.
Just do @K and then it should pop up. Yeah, her bow tie might be getting it. Oh, it's not appearing for me either. What the heck?
Oh, he switched to AlphaTauri.
Did they just get it swapped?
He's in an AlphaTauri.
That's okay, as long as it was open. I think we're alright.
Alright.
I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna post the link. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself till your flute goes. Alright.
Okay.
All right, hello and welcome everybody to round 5 of the CRL Tier 2 division. We are here in the Netherlands for a, what should be a wild one, and one that's very focused on your grid position and qualifying. And joining me as always is my friend, co-host, and fellow racing driver, Trevor Pound. Trevor, how are we doing today?
Doing well, thank you. Seeing this rain and I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah, it makes me nervous too. We do have some drivers taken to the track already. Looks like Jiggaman Joe will be the first out. So a very exciting track, a lot of elevation changes, twists and turns, but not a lot of passing opportunities. What are your thoughts on that going into this race? Are we going to see a lot of dive bombs? I mean, obviously quality is going to be extremely important, more important than usual, I think.
Yeah, track position is going to be pretty key in this one. There are a couple places you can overtake coming out of that banked turn into the front straight. You might be able to get a pass done, but yeah, I think you're right. There might be a lot of dive bombing going on. Hopefully they keep it clean.
Yeah, definitely want to keep it clean. We have that kid Sebi chiming in saying that flute is so beautiful, and that it really is.
You know, I've been practicing since I was 7 years old.
Just for this moment, huh?
Just for this moment.
Just for this moment. So it looks like we got everybody's going out on the intermediate, so not enough standing water out there for wets. And this turn right here, we're riding on board with Jiggaman Joe, is extremely dangerous as far as I'm concerned when you're coming out to start your lap, because the car gets very light coming out of that corner. And as he goes down into turn 1 to start his hot lap.
The exit on that turn is crucial coming into this straight.
Yeah, this is a very high... Whoa! And it gets squirrely. It's very easy to lose the rear end with all these weight transfer turns. And, oh my goodness. As he tries to keep it together, but it is just that easy.
Gonna be a lot of drifting today.
I believe so, yes.
I wonder if anyone that's driving can let us know what the weather for the race looks like.
Yeah, we'll have to, if you're in the pits, chime in, let us know what's going on. We will keep an eye out or comment on the stream itself. We have the comments now posted, being streamed, so we can see them in real time. As we have Passassin tuning in saying, danger spin, great recoveries. So we hope to see more great recoveries, because I do expect to see some more spins like that.
I wonder if Morphus is... I'm still on with Jigman Joe, and Morphus seems to be holding him up.
Let me ride on board here.
Hopefully they were both on a hot lap, and that was just fortunate.
Yeah, so Jigman Joe obviously wouldn't have gone through with that first one, but at least I got a 23-2 out of it, which is amazing. We have F1 Sibwolf sitting on top right now at a 121.8, I do believe that says up there.
21.8, correct.
So
JPR just spun it.
Yep. Oh, Bowtie going into second place, 121.9. So very good lap from Bowtie, keeping it clean in the Red Bull.
He did say he's been practicing this track all week. So.
I can vouch, he sure has.
And that's the thing, this is one of the 2 new tracks added to the game, so everyone, even if you're used to this game, this track is still pretty new for these guys.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, a lot of tracks I can just kind of go through in my head, but this one is... it's a little bit tricky. So we have Joseph and Beck going into P4 for the time being, a 123.091. Now we are only going to lose 1 driver this round, being in Q1. So if you find a decent time here, you might just want to pack it in and save the tires and see what happens. But right. We will lose 1 driver because we have 16 that showed up today.
I'm going to ride on board with JJ Dog here. He's usually at the top of the standings, so let's see if he can get a time in.
Yeah, so he's on out lap right now, so he's going to be getting those tires nice and warm as he gets ready to push it. And let's go through those Tier 2 standings as they stand. We have JJ Dog leading the field with 77 points, followed very closely by Alkaline with 73. And then in third place, INF Wolf with 57. So battle is heating up there for the first spot, which is always great to see.
Oh yeah, I love to see it.
And Red Bull leading the constructors.
We can't have ourselves with a Lewis Hamilton situation.
Oh no, nobody wants to see that.
All right, JJ Dog did just start his hot lap.
Okay, so we'll ride on board with him in the McLaren. We took a peek, for anybody listening, at the names of some of these turns, and we gathered that we didn't even want to try to pronounce them, so we're just going to ride on board here.
Yeah, if I try to pronounce any of these, there is
we'll
one
call this
Audi.
the squiggly section. Yeah, that's right. Now you want a light brake here. Right. And then you're hard on the gas, but you have to be a little easy as you go into a very fast right-hander here. It's just a tap on the brakes, and then you're all the way on the gas, and then slamming it down to third to get the car to rotate here. And as you can see, he's working the wheel, doing everything you can to get as much grip as possible. I always get real loose right there. You can see a little tiny bit of correction.
Yeah, I have to upshift coming out of that turn even stay straight.
Yeah.
Short shift.
And then this turn right here is extremely tricky. The car wants to get very light right about there. As you can see, oh, yep.
Oh, you called it.
That turn will eat you alive if you don't respect it. So he is going to be coming.
10 minutes to,
oh yeah.
10 minutes to get back out.
So
right.
Get a new wing. He's lucky he didn't lose the tire there. That could have happened, but he'll get a new wing and I'm sure be right back out on track. So bow tie into P1.
Wow, that practice
with the 121.7, yeah, looking very tidy. Right on board.
I know he definitely makes a point to practice in a rain, which
he does.
Never.
He does. Right on board with Buck and the Haas, as he's starting to see how slick it is out there, sliding a little bit. As we have Assassin tuning in again saying, yeah, that bank turn has wrecked me so many times in the rain. Yep. So you're not the only one, JJ.
Black Stig is about to come around for a hot lap, and he's a fast guy, so...
He is. Riding in the Williams today.
Up in the top 5 if he can keep it straight.
It's a very clean exit there to start his lap. Let's take a lap around with Black Stig here, going into the long right-hander of turn 1. And this turn usually gets me too. It's a very light tap of the brake, and then you're flying real hard, and you have to get real heavy on the brakes here to get the car to rotate.
It's that exit, and if you're not right and you hit the gas before that, then yeah, you have to slam your brakes so fast.
Definitely.
Quick transition there. Purple sector for Stig. Bambino. I wonder if Bambino's on a hot lap. Oh, this could get dicey.
Oh boy.
Okay, he lets him by now.
Yep. Big Bambino has already set a lap, and he's placed second, so
yeah,
he should be safe for the next round. And it looks like Black Stig might have set a purple sector 2, but or somebody did. I'm sorry. I just saw that light up on the screen there. He's come around as the final turn.
Purple sector 1 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is going to be top 5 lap, I think. Even with that hold up.
P2, 119.8. So that way, even with the hold up, he might have gone maybe half a second faster. I don't know, but
why are we letting this guy reserve and getting so much practice? He doesn't need any practice.
Yeah, right. He's gonna start blowing us away in Tier 1. How about that Renault finish today, though? Did you see the race?
I did, yeah.
Got a 4.5, man. That was great.
That's a good showing from them. I'm sure they're happy. They haven't had that kind of success in
long time. So very good to see there.
I was hoping for rain in that race at Spa. At the beginning of the weekend, they're like, "Oh, it's gonna rain." I said, okay, finally an exciting race.
Hey Trevor, would you send Bowtie a chat invite? He's gonna kind of get us up to date on the weather here, I believe.
Got it.
Woo! Black stick getting a little dicey there coming out of the corner. We have 3 guys left to... Oh, we have Alkaline who went off track, and there is a little bit of damage to the front wing there on the right end plate. And, oh, he's having a hard time getting... There we go. Now he's in first. Should be able to get going. But one of our front... Both of our front runners... Sorry, go ahead.
You're going to need to invite Bowtie. It's private.
Oh, am I? Okay. Oh, yeah, duh. Just hang with us 1 second, folks. As we get some boots on the ground in here to tell us what the weather is looking like.
8 Todd up as well.
Oh, yeah. So let's see, JJ Dog went up into P4 with a 121.5, so just enough to get a time there. Make sure you're getting out of Q1. He got the job done, so we'll be looking for him in Q2.
Now,
I did get confirmation. Go ahead.
Only 2 guys left to set a lap, and Alkaline Rage is pulling into the pits. So he's going to need to get out of the pits real quick.
Yeah, he's going to want to change that wing as fast as possible and then get right back out there. And we have
along with Buck, they're both in the pit. They're going to need to put a lap in it.
Yeah, Buck looks like he's on the wets at the moment. So that's an interesting tire choice. We'll have to see how that plays out for him. Yep, and he is going out on the wets.
Yeah. This should be fun.
So we'll have to see what kind of grip level that's going to give him there.
I think I'm going to get to use my Tokyo Drift sound again.
Maybe.
Ooh, Morpheus spins right in front of him. Looking okay on the wet so far.
Let's see. Yeah, he's looking pretty stable on those wets, actually. It's good to see. Well, that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Whoa! And the commentator's curse. Oh, man.
Hate to see it.
That's too bad. And he's got damage on that wing, so
3 minutes. He's going to be right up against it to get.
It's going to be real close. I think it's possible, but he needs to get going and get in there because it's only a minute 20 to get around.
Alkaline is out on an out lap, so
right. So he is in sector 2 right now. And I highly expect him to get through to Q2 if he can put down a decent lap here with these conditions.
Those Red Bull drivers, they usually do pretty well in the rain.
They usually do. It's kind of a Red Bull thing, I guess.
Something about the wings, maybe. I don't know.
It might be. Alright, so let's see what kind of exit he's gonna get here. It's like fairly solid.
You're cracking up there a little bit.
How's that?
That's better.
All right. So down into third. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. We have a yellow sector 1. Might be just somebody coming in the pits.
Okay, Bucks did get out of the pit, so I think he will have enough time to get around.
Yeah, he should be just fine. Oh yeah, he's got the new wing on there. He'll be
purple sector 2.
Ooh, could we have a challenge for the lead of Q1? And bragging rights on the table, of course, as always. Oh, only 6th fastest, so great in the middle sectors, but has some work to do in 1 and 3, as it appears.
But he will be safe.
He will be safe, yes. So on the bubble is Buck.
And with the way this game is, with its goofy things that happen, if I was FaZe, I wouldn't be too confident with being sitting in 15 right now.
Right. Now we do have Bowtie joining us live in the commentators box. Bowtie, what are you seeing out there on track, and how's the weather going to play into the race? Check for Bowtie.
That sounds great.
I thought I heard him join. We'll have to get back with him in a little bit, as we're going to tune in with Buck here on his flying lap, see what he can do and get himself out of there. Looking very clean, carrying a lot of speed through this part of the track here. I could not believe the race today that all the Ferrari-powered cars were 12th and under as far as finishing. That was just amazing. Hopefully, Buck has a better result here.
I mean, this season, I think it's blowing a lot of people's mind just how slow those cars are going.
Yeah, and they're stuck with that, that chassis for one more year or so.
Didn't that Spa last year? They were.
Yeah, Leclerc got pulled out.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, there's Bowtie.
Hey, finally got it figured out.
There we go. So what are you seeing out there on track, and what's the weather going to be like in the race and the rest of the quali session?
So it's looking like the quali session is going to be mostly wet. Let me go back here and double check that weather, just make sure I'm not lying to our audience. Yeah, race is going to be dry.
Race is going to be dry.
Q1, it says Q1 is going to be wet all the way through. I was very glad to put myself up in the top 5.
Yeah, no, that was a great
track.
run. Great run from you. I know you've been practicing quite a bit, especially in the rain. That's one of your fortes there that you like to practice on. So looks like it's gonna pay off in quali for you.
Man, Friday night was just the nail in the coffin. What do we have? We had a wet quali, dry race up until like the last 5 or 8 laps. Then it was wet again. Oh man, it was vicious.
Definitely. Well, we wish you best of luck, and we'll maybe check in with you on the race if we have a chance to.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll holler with you guys later.
All right, take care of yourself.
Banana.
Hasta banana. That's a new one.
A good one. Oh yeah, I like that.
All right, so it looks like Q1 is now over, and looks like Fanzania, FaZe. I always want to try to pronounce that, but I don't think I ever have it right. Lasagna's out. We are going to be losing the McLaren, unfortunately, going into Q2. But everybody putting in some decent close lap times there for the most part. And our pole sitter at the moment, Jigman Joe, with a 1:19.529 as the time to beat. So a very good lap from him, getting a lot of traction out of the tires.
And I'm really wondering, I didn't really get it cleared up from Bowtie. In Q2, which is the session that you have to use those tires you qualify on. Now, if it's raining and then the race is dry, they can all start on fresh tires. So it doesn't
you have free reign, yep. And everybody gets to pick their poison. We're going to see a lot of strategies come into play here, I believe, because, like we said, there's not a lot of passing opportunities. So a lot of guys are going to try to undercut in the pits and see what they can do there.
Winding down 3, 2, 1. All right.
Okay. So again, here are your Q1 qualifiers. Starting with Jigman Joe, Blackstick, and Mr. Delia taking up the top 3. Followed by the Red Bulls of Alkaline Rage Bowtie, the Haas of Buck, Big Bambino JJ Dog, El Shackle, Sib Wolf, Todd, Morphus, Kev, and Joseph and Bet and JPR will all be advancing, and we are unfortunately losing FaZe in the McLaren.
And you gotta note, top 2 are in a Williams. You don't see that.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Look at that. Yeah, great for Team Williams there.
Claire will be popping some champagne tonight.
Ecstatic, yeah. All right. So again, fans, don't forget that CRL is now sponsored by Chris H Designs. He has all your needs from magnetic shifter attachment, wheel logos, hub attachments, and more. Visit him at etsy.com/shop/Chris H Designs. Plus, the best part, all CRL members can enjoy an extra 10% off and free worldwide shipping on orders over 35 CAD. So Chris H Designs, the official magnetic shifter supplier of the Can-Am Racing League.
So Q2, it looks like it's going to be raining, so it looks like everyone will start the race on brand new, fresh, dry tires.
That's what it's looking like here. We'll see if Mother Nature has anything to say about that, but it looks like it's pretty set in stone. So, and I think we're going to stay on the inters for what it sounds like for the rest of Q2 and Q3. I don't think it's going to be downpouring too much more than this, so just enough to put those inters on.
If it cleared up a little bit at the end of Q2, and somebody got a dry lap.
That would be very interesting. And if they went out on those dry tires, I imagine they would have to start on those then.
I believe so.
Yeah. All right, we have a couple drivers getting right out of the pits. We have Morphus and Jigman Joe anxious to get a lap time down and see what the field's going to look like here. As well as Kev, who's a new member to CRL. He's reserving today, so welcome, Kev. We're glad to have you. And I think I see a comment from Aid Lamb. We have, hi guys, do you have any spaces for future races? I'm interested in joining if possible. We absolutely do. We encourage you to go to our website, www.canamracingleague.com. You can fill out the form there, and we'll send you a link to the Discord and get you involved, and see you on track as fast as we can. So about half the field is on their out laps here. More than half the field now. And you know, I keep seeing Bowtie out there. I know he's one of the homies, CRL Bowtie, one of the stewards, but he's looking very clean. Really got the setup down. Maybe the car is just not sliding too much. And I don't want to say too much more because I might throw the commentator's curse on him. So I'm just going to stop right there. But he's looking very good.
And don't be blowing too much smoke up his. Like, you know.
So a couple guys have started their hot laps. We have Kev, who's out on a hot lap in the AlphaTauri.
I think Gigaman Joe right now. I don't know if he's in front of everybody. Oh, purple sector 1. Well, yeah.
Oh, very good. So I'm going to ride on board with him as well. I think we've been fairly lucky to see no major crashes. As easy as it is to lose the rear end around here.
We just had an Alpha go up. As you say it.
As I say that, of course, yeah. So, who is that over there?
Red Bull had an incident as well back there.
Is that, oh, it might have been Bowtie. Did I jinx him? I don't know.
Alright, let's see as he comes in for the first time. We get
Jigman Joe. Oh, yeah, 119.3. Ooh, very nice lap. Very nice lap. Morphus short to follow with a 122.1 in the Haas. Oh, there's JJ Dog getting in a decent lap, a 126. So he has been the man to beat so far this season, but maybe having a little bit of trouble in the wet here. Black Stig puts down a 119.1. Very tidy lap from him. Are we going to see anybody break into the 118s? That's my question.
Oh, 118s. In the wet.
We're only 2/10 off.
Possible, but...
Yeah. Riding on board with Alkaline at the moment. He's looking very clean here through the middle part of the track. No rear spins whatsoever from what I can tell.
This is a tricky turn for me.
It is. It just doesn't feel natural.
Get back on the gas right at the exact moment.
This one here, if you touch that inside curb, you're going to go for a ride, most likely. Done that a couple times. So he gets a clean exit, and across the line, we are going to be looking at a 150. Ooh, he must have had a major problem that we didn't catch before we hopped on board there. So he'll be one of... Yeah. I'm sure he'll be going again right now. We'll jump over to Big Bambino in the Renault on a hot lap, as he looks to carry the Renaults to the front of the field like they did today in Spa.
Wow, DRS.
Is DRS open? Did I hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, you might be getting your
DRS
wish.
Is available right now?
I'll have to watch that wing coming down the front straight.
Some dry tires? Oh, man.
Ooh, let's mix it up.
Again, anyone watching, we have no idea what the weather is because we can't see it, but we're just wildly speculating at this point.
Yeah, Codemasters, it'd be wonderful if you could change that in the future.
It seems like a simple fix, just...
You would think.
A spectator menu or something.
Going to let's see if I can show the tire. Oh yeah, fitted. There we go. Oh, we have L Shackle and JPR just fitted the softs in the pits.
Oh boy!
So I think we're going to be seeing
down.
It's about to go down, and everybody else will be watching.
Oh my God! Take that money!
I love that. Oh man!
It's on my soundboard, that one's called the instant hype button.
Instant hype button, I like that. So it looks like JJ Dog in the pits as well, flipping on the softs. Yeah, this is going to get very, very interesting. And Todd comes in, so everybody in
Bambino
almost.
Just drifted all the way around that time. He's got a time in though; he'll be all right.
Yep. Unless it keeps drying up. 7 minutes to go, over 7 minutes. We're going to see, there's quite a lot of time to get a solid lap down on dries. The track does look dry. I don't see that much standing water left, so.
You know what the interesting thing is, that Chicap and JPR, they both are a racing point, and they are the ones waiting to put a dry lap in. They haven't put a lap.
That's true.
And so they got some team communication going on, and they're just going to roll the dice.
Definitely.
Sipwolf just went to mediums, so he's going for race strategy with those. This is going to get interesting. I wonder if it's going to come down to a last minute thing where everyone tries to get out at last minute and there's a huge traffic jam.
Yeah, it could happen.
Here comes Chacal on the softs. Oh, it's getting fun. Wait, that wasn't even him.
Who was that? Oh, JJ Dog's out on softs. There we go, in the McLaren.
Okay.
Looks a little dicey out there, but there's no rain that I can see, so I think he's gonna be.
Yeah, there's no water coming off the tires at all.
No, none at all.
And DRS. Okay,
whoa!
Yeah,
Little antsy coming out of that last turn. So right on board with JJ Dog
like
here.
Just dried up instantly.
Oh yeah, it's looking really good. And we're seeing all sorts of drivers picking those dry tires in the pits right now. And all eyes are on JJ Dog to see what he can do here.
I mean, he got it. That's one of the toughest turns to get out of clean, and he didn't have much wheel spin at all. So
No.
I think it's dry tires time. Better get a lap in.
Ooh. Yep. And he is up 6/10 in Sector 1.
He's definitely still feathering the gas. I can hear it. He's not full on it yet, being smart about it.
Yep. Just wants to set something solid here. And braking looking pretty tidy, so yeah, I think 5 minutes to go. Everybody should get on those soft tires from the looks of this.
I wonder if Bambino feels like he's safe. Right
I don't think
there,
that's going to be the
and then
case.
he'll start on fresh tires. Yeah, if everyone gets a lap time, he
Yeah.
might not be safe at all.
So yeah, 118.1.
Yeah.
Everybody's want to get out there on some softies.
So that was a second over the previous pole.
Yeah. We have Morphus out on the softs. The next to cross the line here and set a lap.
With the purple sector 1 as well.
Yeah. Oh, somebody lost it there. Who was that? That was Buck. Buck must have lost it coming off that last turn there.
Morphus only moves up to 5th with a 21-0.
Oh, here comes somebody else. Whew, that last turn is dangerous right now. But Buck does get going. He's going to dive into the pits from the looks of it here.
That's good.
Oh,
that
he's going to continue.
He should still have a chance to get a lap.
Yeah, I just can't tell if he... Oh, he has... I couldn't tell if he has wing damage there or not, but I wouldn't doubt it. So, with everybody out on the softs, we're seeing some quicker times posted out. 1:17.0 now from JJ Dog, really setting the tone. So definitely preferring the dry track to the wet track.
Wow, and that was his second lap on those tires, too. So if he's going to start on those, he's already a lap down.
Yeah, for sure.
Tire wear, at least. He might be assuming there might be a safety car, but...
And you know what? He's 6/10 up again in Sector 1, so he is still pushing, setting purple times.
Leave those tires alone.
Yeah, you have to start the race on those.
We got 2 Mercs towing each other around for a highlight. Oh no! Oh, I almost did it.
Who did?
I'm on board with Jose and Bet right now.
Mm-hmm.
He is right behind Sib Wolf. Sib Wolf looks like he's hitting some traffic.
Yeah, I see somebody up there. It's like one of the racing points. And his cars are really starting to fly around this track now. We also had Jigman Joe.
You know, when it's been wet and you switch to the tire, you don't really have the confidence you would have it on a dry track because you don't know.
You're still skeptical. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you're really not getting on it yet. But
yeah, your braking points change, your acceleration points change. It's definitely different. With JJ Dog down into second, we have Kev who went to a 1:16.6. Ooh, setting the tone.
16.8 I'm showing.
Oh, 16.8. You're right. You're right. Great lap from the new guy on the block.
The new guy. Beginner's luck, or is this guy the truth?
We'll soon find out here. So we have Sibwolf about ready to cross the line.
Ooh, and Bet just invalidated.
Sibwolf takes pole, 1:16.6. 8.8.
This is getting spicy, Ice.
Wow, I'm liking this. So who is
Joseph Bet is going to look to do another lap on these softs because he invalidated on that pesky last turn.
We have Bowtie coming out of the final whoa, little nudge of the wall. We got lucky there. Cross the line, go 5th at 1:17.484. So good job there.
He might be safe. I wouldn't feel too confident, but
yeah, yeah, because here they come. Buck just went 4th, bumped him, and El Shackle also P2. And he did it on the mediums.
Oh, baby.
Oh, this is great stuff.
Make
Mr.
that
Delia
money.
on the mediums, a 116.2. Are we going to see one? Oh, we already did see 115s. I didn't even notice. Wow. In the meantime, we had Aid Lamb just signed up on the website, and he can't wait to be involved. So we look forward to speaking with you soon after the race.
Just spun it. He's in
where's he at?
P13 too. Oh man, he's gonna want to get going quick.
Oh, what's going on there?
What are you doing?
Oh, is he waiting for traffic? I can't tell what part of the track he's on. Is he in sector
He's
1?
in turn 1.
Oh no.
So he's got to get around in 20 seconds?
That's not going to happen. Unless he spreads some Red Bull wings there, but I don't think that's going to be the case. That is tough luck.
Disappointing session for Alkaline.
Yeah, he's going to be looking to improve massively in the race. Ugh, that breaks my heart. And we have Todd, the last one to set a lap. He's out on the mediums at the moment.
Kevo puts up a 15.3 for P3. That's a good
good lap there. So Todd coming around the final turn here as he gets up, very clean line through there. That's good. And he's going to cross the line and go 13th fastest, a 117.5. Oh, gets bumped to 14th with Black Stig taking pole of 114.7. Whew.
This guy.
The first guy to dive into the 14s. Unbelievable.
So Morphus is on the bubble, and he has beat these soft tires up. He's 4 laps on these things already, and he's driving slow. Is he going to be able to put another lap in?
I think his time is toast, actually.
He doesn't have the flag next to him.
That's true, but...
He's got it. Oh, he's out of gas. Yeah. He put
he ran it out of gas.
So that was bad strategy on... At least he got DRS to go into the pits.
Now, with all this going on, I did not realize that JJ Dog went all the way down to 11th. Our championship leader.
Drop.
That was an extremely fast drive. If you thought you were safe, think again. Wow.
The game might let him get another lap in.
We'll have to see. I'm sure he's going to go for it.
So that's going to be 2 of the top guys in the league starting from the bottom, not even getting in the Q3.
Yeah, and our steward, Boots on the Ground, Bowtie, knocked all the way down to 13th after he was 4th not 2 minutes ago. So what a quali session. That was quite interesting. Loving that one. So will the game let him go? I think this is one of the glitches that the new patch might fix here, is not allowing this lap, but...
Well, there's no way he can get the lap done in 50 seconds, so, and that's when it
That's
is.
true,
So
that's true.
That's going to be it. So JJ Dog will be out.
Looks like he's going to give it a shot, but... yeah, I think you're exactly right there.
This is just practice at this point. It looks like it will be losing JJ Dog, Morphus, Bowtie, Todd, and Alkaline.
Which I would not have bet my money on.
No, not at all. Very surprising.
Mm-hmm.
It's just where that confidence comes at after a wet track, and you don't want to slam on the gas, so you...
Yeah. Chatty Duck, one of our tier 1 drivers, chatting in there that gotta love track evolution, he says.
Yep,
especially in this game. And that will do it for qualifying. So JJ Dog is knocked out, which we'll have a new pole sitter for the first time, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to have a new pole sitter.
I believe you are correct. Calm down.
Oh, and I'm seeing F1 Sibwolf with a 5-second grid spot penalty.
Oh wow, 5 position.
Or 5, yeah, excuse me, collision with JPR. So something we didn't catch there on the stream, but he will have a 5-place penalty wherever he does start. So interesting stuff there. So advancing, or not advancing, we have JJ Dog, Morphus, Bowtie, Todd, and Alkaline Rage, all getting knocked out in Q2. Alright guys, don't forget to check out the official Can-Am Racing League website. You can view driver standings, lineups, countdown to green, rules, and more. And with the newest edition of the streams page, it allows you to ride on board with all your favorite drivers and watch the commentator stream. So visit us at canamracingleague.com.
Just don't follow my cam, because I'll teach you how to do everything the wrong way.
Alright, 12 minutes in Q3. Who is going to take pole? We saw a lot of action there that last time. It looks like we're going to have a dry session.
It's looking sunny.
I think it's going to be balls to the wall.
Yeah, balls to the wall. That's perfect. Too bad I don't have that little John song. To the window.
Oh, yeah. Classic. It looks like everybody piling out now.
Looks like Buck is the first one out. Everyone choosing to go on the sauce. That's to be expected.
So interesting enough, the lap record at this track was Alain Prost in his McLaren in 1985, putting down a 1:16.5. That is a quick lap.
Yeah, especially for back then, too.
Exactly. In 85, yeah.
So the first race, I'm guessing the first F1 race held at this track was in 1948. So it's new to the game, but it's definitely not new to the F1 world.
Right, a long-standing history here, and Jim Clark holds the record for the most wins at the Dutch Grand Prix, having won at on 4 occasions: 63, 64, 65, and 67. And definitely one of the greatest drivers of all time there, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, so it looks like the circuit has hosted 30 races, 30 F1 races so far. Sits 11th in all-time list of circuits who have hosted the most F1 races, so it is definitely not new to the F1 world.
Definitely. Looks like we have Buck here on his oh, everybody but 2 drivers out on a hot lap right now. So get some telemetry up here and see how they are doing. Keeping it very tidy through the sector 2 there, and entering the DRS zone. Flap is open as he flies down to one of the most awkward corner sections that I think there is in this track. Very unnatural feeling.
Definitely.
So he's going to set the benchmark, coming around the final turn here. Ooh, it's a little dicey there, but
oh, Sib Wolf and Black Stig just got into it.
Oh my goodness!
Going on there.
So I think I just saw a 1:11.5 from Buck.
1:11.5 for Buck. JPR moves up in front of him.
Yep.
Right.
Big Bambino.
1:10.2.
Kev crossing the line. He's going to go P4 for the moment. Look at all these 1:11s. Everybody very close.
1:11.5s. That's four 1:11.5s.
Now hang on a second, because Big Bambino with a 1:10.2, I didn't even notice. Goes into P1.
Quick.
Wow. Sib Wolf at 1:45. He did have some contact there, and we have Jigman Joe who's on an invalidated lap, unfortunately. And so everybody else might be coming into the pits. We have 2 guys still in the pits, Joseph Bett and Black Stick, who have not. Black Stick's coming out right now. Or no, he went in because he had contact, it looks like. So not quite sure what happened there between Black Stick and Sib Wolf, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
Sib Wolf that took the penalty.
Yeah, I did see that.
It was involved with Black Stig, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So the Renault's looking good again today for the time being. Let's see how that stands.
Great day in Renault world.
Yeah.
Hopefully that translates into Tier 1 race.
Oh, we're going to try. You can bet on that one. So Sib right back out on track, it looks like here. Oh no, he's coming back into the pits, I'm sorry. I thought he had already went in and come back out. That would be too fast.
So it looks like Jigman Joe did go past the pit, so he is on a hot lap. Who's driving still? Oh, he's out of gas. That's what happened.
Really? He must have really went out there with not a lot in the tank then.
2 laps and out of fuel. Looks like both Racing Point pulling into the pits.
Yeah, I see JPR and that Cal there are going to be pulling in, I think. Yep. So, a couple guys in the pits. We have Joseph Bet and Black Stick on outlaps.
I'm going to ride on with Black Stick, see what he's doing.
Okay, right on board in the Williams of Black Stig. As he's going to come out of the final turn and start his hot lap. See if he can make Claire proud. Ooh, a little bit of a lock up there, but looking very good otherwise. Looks like there's a Haas in front. We'll have to see if he impedes or if he's going to get out of the way.
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out.
You've been on it with the timing, man. Yeah, okay, the Haas gets out of the way. Very nice there.
You know, any chance I get to play some Ludacris, I'm all over.
Oh, you got to throw down, yeah, for sure.
Luda!
Luda! Alright, DRS activated across the line for Black Stick, and he's going to go up into P1, a 110.2. Is that a tie?
Barely get, that's a tie.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
What? I don't know if I've ever seen that for pole.
I've seen that one time, but it's been a while. Not here, not in this league, but wow.
This is what that reminds me of.
Oh, and Bambino just knocks them both out.
So Bambino with a 9.7, good lord.
9.7, holy smokes, absolutely flying.
Here?
Well, with real cars,
16.5.
a 16.5.
These guys are quick.
Woo!
But I mean, even in the real racing, every single race they have, I mean, Lewis Hamilton comes away with just like track record.
Oh yeah, well he did it again this weekend. Yeah. In quali, he set a new track record. Very much so.
I'm kind of looking forward to these new regulations being put into place. Of course, I'm not a Mercedes fan, so it's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it'll help level the field a little bit. And that's what we really all want to see. We want to see closer racing, obviously. But fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Jigman Joe goes P2, a 109.7. 6.3. Whew, very close. Or 7.93, excuse me. Very excited to see how close these drivers are. It's very nice to see lap times all squished together there. That's just encouraging.
Yep, should make for a competitive race.
Here we have that kid Sebi tuning in and saying these song memes or moments are on point. So hats off to you.
Thanks, Sebi. I raced with him in T&E, I believe.
T&E, yep. We've seen him in T&E before.
Oh yeah, you're in that league too.
Oh yeah, remember me?
We all run together these days.
See JPR coming across the line. See if he can do anything more here. He's going to improve to P6, 110.4. So just under 2 minutes to go. And are we going to see any more surprises? We have Joseph Bet out on an out lap, as well as Black Stig again. So Black Stig not settling for fourth, not happy there. He's going to try to push it a little farther. And who else is going to get in those 109s?
And this is where we start seeing people get into danger when they're just pushing it to the limit. This is going to be the absolute limit he's going to find right now.
Absolutely. Alright, Joseph Beck coming around the last turn to start his hot lap. The last chance he will have to take provisional pole or improve.
Delia just rolling around on the gravel, letting people by. Those tires are dirty.
So, Joseph Beck looking very quick coming out of that last chicane back there.
Oh my god. Delia just locked up both tires to avoid a collision in the pit. That reminded me of that Hamilton when he skidded into the pits a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Joseph Bet up 3.5 tenths here on this lap in Sector 1. Again, Black Stig on a tearing lap here, coming out through Sector 2 and shortly behind Joseph Bet. So we will ride on board with... Maybe it's Jose and Bet. Maybe I've been saying that wrong all along. I don't know. We're going to ride on board with the McLaren driver, or Mercedes driver.
I think I've been saying El Bet. I don't even know. I don't read good as it is, so you gotta take it at salt.
Yeah, let's see. Joseph Bet to 6. Black Stick up to 3rd, so couldn't improve too much. Still only 2 drivers in the 109s, and only 2 more left on track with time expiring in the session. El Shackle is going to come across the line shortly in the racing point. And can he improve? No, he cannot. He's going to be starting P9, and Sibwolf is our last guy out at the moment.
I'm on with Sibwolf right now, and he was getting close to that car in front, but I think there's enough room for him to go out.
Excuse me, and Big Bambino actually set a new fast lap while I was looking somewhere else at 109.571.
Damn, that's a hell of a flex. I'm already in P1, but let me show you something else.
And Chickman Joe, I think, is out as well. Yep, so he's we have 2 drivers that will be finishing up here.
Sibwolf's really going to need to push through this.
Yeah, we'll ride on board with Sibwolf to complete his lap and then hop on board with Jiggaman Joe.
Oh, invalidated.
Oh, so he is stuck in 8th. Can Jigman Joe take pole from Bambino? In the Williams coming across the line. Oh, and he doesn't do it. A 109.680. Just a 10th off. Oof. Wow, so great quality session. Quick times, close times.
That was one of the funner long qualities I've watched.
That was highly enjoyable. Very good to see. Hats off. Wow. Whew. And Big Bambino with maybe his first pole of the year, if I'm not mistaken. So congrats to him. A fantastic set of laps there. And Renault looking strong again with a 1.5 start. So, and the Williams, though, shortly behind 2 and 3, and then Buck in the Haas. That's your top 5. So something I thought was real interesting about this track is that they made use of the communications roads built during the Second World War from occupying German army. So track is kind of partially made from those roads, which is very cool. Kind of explains some of the zigzagging and yeah.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Exactly. So one thing,
you can prevent forest fires.
That's true. Stay in school, kids. So, wondering what the tire strategy is going to be around here. Any clue there?
Oh God, I'm always the worst person to ask about that. I'm gonna walk over to the sponsor tent for a beverage real quick. Right back.
Sounds good. So I'll give you the rundown here real quick. Big Bambino starting on pole position in the Renault. We have Jigman Joe and Black Stig in the Williams pulling up 2 and 3. Buck is P4, Mr. Just from Bet P6, JPR 7, F1 Sibbolth 8th, Shackle 9th, and 10th is Kev. All right. Not too long of a line at the concession stand there, eh?
Well, I have one of those special passes where I just zip to the front.
Oh, the VIP pass. That's right. How silly of me. I forgot. You know, I get my things delivered here in the comms booth, so you have to get on my level.
Wow. Yeah. I need to get back to that level.
So we had that kid Sebi tuning in the meantime saying, I was asking about tire strategy. He said front left should be a hard, the other 3 should be softs. So
in a perfect world, huh?
In a perfect world, right. That'd be interesting to test. But very curious to see what the deal is going to be here. So the drivers are getting in their cars. In the next 5 minutes, we'll start a formation lap and get on with it.
And this is kind of a goofy turn 1 too. Hopefully everyone kind of breaks a little early going into it, gives each other room. Break it up there. Nice.
Whoop. How about now?
You're back.
I keep messing with the cord. I shouldn't be doing that. So it's a long race. 36 laps it looks like. So definitely want to be patient. And there's plenty of opportunities here to make up some ground.
Yep, that famous saying, you know, you can't win the race in turn 1, but you sure as hell can lose it.
Exactly.
Hey, Ice, tell me about that sponsor again. What's that website?
Oh yeah, so it's Chris H Designs. So I know myself actually. I have the magnetic shifter attachments from them, and again, you can reach him at etsy.com/shop/Chris H Designs. So he does do some custom work because I have a Renault badge for my Thrustmaster open wheel that he made and looks awesome, and extremely happy with his products. I highly encourage everybody to go check them out. Again, if you want to purchase something, reach out to a steward. We have an extra 10% off of free worldwide shipping on orders over $35 Canada, and great stuff. Highly recommended.
Fantastic. All right, so we're going to form the grid here and get going.
Definitely pulling up here. It looks like Big Bambino's kind of hung out to dry just a little bit. Yeah. Hopefully keep some heat in the tires there. I had a race here Friday where the leader spun the tires coming off the straight and took me, and it wasn't his fault, but I ended up having wrecked out. So definitely try to keep your heat in the tires, keep it together. It's a long race. And oh, it was, I can tell you that. Bow tie knows. Alrighty, looking for the 5 red lights to come on here. One, two, three, four, 5. Revs building.
Stop touching the cord. Can't hear you. Alright, so the Renault keeps his position.
A little bit of a lock up there but yeah, Bowtie going P1.
Well, my scoreboard needs to... Usually these first 2 laps, the scoreboard doesn't really tell you what's going on. Oh, and we have a McLaren around. That was the McLaren of...
Phase?
Yeah, must have been.
Yep. Or medium
Just
to hard.
Going 2, 3 wide through all of these turns right now.
Yeah. He was, but we had a glitch there.
And Ice, you keep breaking up. I don't know if you're touching the cord.
No, I'm not. Hang on 1 second. How about now?
That sounds good.
A little better? Okay.
So these top 3 are in a nice little tight train coming around. I wonder if they're going to be able to break off from the rest of the pack. And I expect a few moves that start happening here.
We ride on board.
You're still breaking up, buddy.
Man. It's like, take over for me for a second.
Yep. Alright, and I'm on with Kevo. JJ Dog is right on him. Mr. Delia right on his tail. See if any moves get made coming down through here. This tight right and into the left. Everyone's keeping it clean.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Alright.
Does that sound a little better?
Yep.
I think I have a
Oh, just broke up again.
That'll do it. Oh, no!
Oh, was that someone around? That was... Black Stig is around. He's going to have to let everyone pass him.
Oh, no.
Not sure what happened there.
Oh, man, he is not looking good. Down to 13th. Oh, and the tires are overheated. He lost it again.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness. So he is going to be heartbroken here. Yeah. Virtual. He's still getting it going, but I imagine those tires are absolutely...
You're still breaking up really bad.
Dang it.
Alright, let's see if we can find some battles here. We got El Chacal right on the tail of JJ Dog. Not close enough to make a move. Any other close battles going on? The top 3 are really kind of spaced out now. Bambino is running away. I don't believe DRS is able yet. Oh, there goes JJ Dog on the inside of Kevo. Nope, doesn't get around. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8 right now are very close. Oh, and Sibwolf. Oh, there's another train back here. 10th, 11th, 12th. We got Bowtie back here. Oh, Bowtie making a move. Doesn't happen. Has to back out a little bit. Ooh, going on the inside of the Mercedes. That looked pretty clean. That was Bowtie getting past Sibwolf. Gonna look to make a move on Night Slayer next. Bowtie back here, he's the only one on the medium tires in this little train back here. He was able to make the move on Sibwolf. Let's see if he could keep up with Night Slayer and Morphous in front of him.
Yeah, looking good.
We got a position move. We got JJ Dog getting past Kevo. Oh, little bump maybe. Kev's gonna look to get past pretty quickly here. Back with Night Slayer making a move. Wow. He gets past Sipwolf. That Ferrari. El Shakal trying to get a move on the inside of Kevo up here. Doesn't get there.
You hear me, Trevor?
Yeah, you're riding a struggle bus, buddy.
Is it still bad?
Well, I can hear you right this second. It's not like bad sounding, it's just that you break up and you can't hear you at all.
Yeah, you're breaking up on my end too, which is really weird.
Alright, Shakal didn't get past on the straightaway. Let's see if he goes on. Still a little ways back, 5/10. We got Black Stig. Oh, Sibwell pulled into the pit. He's going to put on some hards. I wonder if he had some wing damage. It was just an early pit. Oh my gosh, that's Morphus in the wall.
Oh. Yeah, he lost it.
So Morphus, he's still going, but he loses a lot of positions. He's got a lot of damage to deal with now. Missing half a wing. No, oh, we do have a safety car. Okay, so it's a full-on safety car. So this is going to stack everyone up. It's going to be interesting to see what everyone's going to do, if they're going to duck into the pits and maybe put on some hards. I don't know. I'm not sure if mediums can last the rest of this race, but we'll see what everyone does. Yep, the top three pull into the pits.
All right, how about now? Switch to my other headset.
That sounds good.
Okay, we'll roll with this one then for the rest of the race. So safety car.
We're having a lot of pit stops happen. Delia and JPR stay out and move into P1 and 2. Let's see if these back guys. Bowtie decides to stay out. He's on mediums. That moves him up to P6. Looks like everyone... Oh, wow. So you got Bambino and Jigaman Joe, who just pit under the safety car, and they went on to softs. So they are planning on stopping again in this race, maybe planning on a safety car down the road. But then you have Jose Mbet, JJ Dog, Kevo, and Sibwolf putting on those hards, and I think they're going to try and stretch those out.
Yeah, definitely what I would try to do. So stretch them out for about 29 laps, I think is definitely doable.
It'll get slippery at the end, and you'll really have to be careful, but it's doable. So it's going to take probably 2-3 laps for everyone to get stacked up here. Maybe 2 by the looks of it.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about all my technical difficulties, but I think I'm back.
Did you switch over to the Corsairs?
I did. I don't know
wonder
what
if
happened.
anyone could even hear you on the stream.
Well, if anybody can hear me, if you can comment on the stream, give me a thumbs up and let me know, I'd appreciate it.
Can everyone hear Iceman right now? Thumbs up, something?
We can. All right. Thank you, Sebi.
Perfect.
So I think I'm good to go now for the rest of the race. So, safety car. Probably coming in end of this lap?
Yeah. If it's not this lap, it's going to be the next one for sure.
Looks like a majority of the field is stacked up here, so everybody's caught up. Not a very large track, so pretty easy to get caught up. We have Night Slayer coming up to the back. We just got Black Stig, and we're just waiting for FaZe and Morphus, I believe, to join up. And we should be good to go.
And now that the scoreboard is settled down, we could actually see the position changes. And the big one So up top, JPR, he's up 6 spots from his start position, but he did not pit under that safety car. I think that's the same thing with Delia. So we'll have to see how that strategy goes. You have Black Stig. He got into trouble a couple laps ago, and he's down 12 positions. He's going to have to work his way from the back.
Definitely. And so only 4 drivers left to pit, which would be JPR, Mr. Delia, Bowtie, and Alkaline. So Red Bull showing a different strategy here, trying to stretch and stick to their original plan, it looked like.
That could be smart. I mean, especially... safety car timing, it really messes some things up, but they're committed at this point.
Definitely. It looks like everybody's getting stacked up. Safety car is heading in. As Burt takes it around the final corner, head into the pits. And see what kind of a restart JPR. Look at Bambino or Delia, all over him.
Delia's trying to get on the inside of JPR there. And here we go.
Woo, doesn't quite get what he was looking for. Jigaman Joe now looking to the inside of Bambino for P3.
He's on the inside of that.
Oh, great side-by-side action here going into turn 2. Oh,
very nice. He didn't even get a warning, I bet, for that.
But look
corner.
at Bambino. Dives right back on the inside, and he's going to take it.
That was good.
Great driver in there, fellas.
JPR is just trying to run away up front. Looks like not a ton of action through the back of the field right this second. Got FaZe into McLaren and Todd. Yeah, that's a nice... Ooh. Todd went on the inside. I think they avoided damage.
Oh, sorry. I just saw Big Bambino now takes over P2 from Delia, so he's on a tear. He's on a mission. And the 2 Renaults still sitting 2 and 3 with the Williams in 4th.
Nice little battle with Todd, FaZe, and Buck going on right now.
Jigman Joe just goes back into P3. There's a lot of battles up front here, too. Let me jump back to Todd. There is.
And then Chacal on the front straight going on the inside of Bowtie. I think he got past him.
Yep, it looks like it.
Yep.
So, action everywhere on this track, which is very nice to see. And JPR, Bambino got by JPR as we were looking back at Bowtie. And he takes P1.
Ooh, and Todd gets past Sibwolf. Yep, he made it stick.
But Shackle might have picked up another position there on JJ Dog. So Bambino starting to form a gap. Got a second gap back to JPR now. As things are starting to just barely settle down on what has been an action-packed restart. And a lot of different tires out there as well. I'm seeing softs, hards, mediums all over the place.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mbet in 5th right there. He's on the hards trying to chase down Delia's old mediums. So I'm not sure. I guess staying out of that on that safety car could have been a good strategy. We'll see how it comes down.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's in store here for the rest of the race.
Chicago gets past JJ Dog. JJ Dog's on the hards, and he just got passed by the softs.
We have some moves down here. FaZe going on Bucks. Makes that a clean pass.
Oh, Todd pulled into the pits. He must have had damage.
Oh. I just noticed Morphus is missing a right end plate, so something must have happened there as well.
I think Todd just did a drive-through penalty. He must have had a drive-through penalty. So you got Alkaline Rage on 10-lap-old. Him and JPR on 10-lap-old soft, so they're going to need to be pulling into pits pretty soon, I would imagine.
Yeah, definitely. We have Jigaman Joe all over the back of JPR now going for 2nd place. And we'll see what he can do down the straightaway as they exit the final turn coming up here.
Sibwolf making a move.
Let's see, Jigaman Joe with DRS going into turn 1 on JPR for 2nd place. Oh, and he gets the outside. JPR backs out wisely. as it is a long race, so very mature move there from JPR.
Sibwolf's about to try and make a move on the front straight. He's going to have... Oh, my gosh. That was Sibwolf and Todd both in... Oh, my gosh.
Wow. I see pieces everywhere, and Sibwolf...
that was some damage.
Just
Sibwolf made it out of that with a broken end plate, but I'm not sure what happened there. That's that last turn. Your car gets a little loose, and if you're next to someone, it's just collateral damage.
Yeah, somebody might have gotten loose there and collected, unfortunately. We have FaZe and Bucks really battling it out here for P10.
Delia trying to get past JPR, going on the inside. Is he going to have it?
Looks like he gets it done.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
Yep. Oh, yeah,
that was a nice
cluster
pass.
Of cars here.
See, JPR, he's on those soft tires. He's hung out to dry right now. I imagine he needs to get in because he's not going to be able to stay in front.
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes.
Yep, there he goes into the pits there for JPR.
The only other person is Alkaline. Did Alkaline pull into the pits? No,
Yellow
Alkaline
sector
stayed
3.
out on 12-lap old. Oh my gosh.
Not sure what
He's
caused
right on the back
yellow.
of FaZe, so maybe he wants to get that pass done before he pits.
Oh, I see. And not quite close enough here to do much. Looks like Night Slayer just went up a place over Bowtie. Ooh, a good turn here. Now he's getting very close to FaZe. He'll be looking to capitalize unless he comes in here. The 12-lap softs have got to be getting a little slick out there.
Oh, definitely. See the exit right here. He kept it pretty clean. Maybe he feels good on those tires right now.
FaZe getting a little wiggly, it looked like from my view, but looks like he's held it all
He stays
together.
out. He's doing 13 laps on these softs. All right.
Yeah.
Have at it. Make
Meanwhile,
that money.
Buck came into the pits to get some new tires. It looks like the top three have spaced out a little bit here.
Yep. Definitely.
But Delia
four through 7's pretty close still.
Yeah, Delia has a train on his ass.
For
Excuse
lack
my
of better
French.
terms.
Joseph and Bet and JD Dog really
Oh,
battling
the
it out here.
McLaren of JD Dog's trying. Nope.
Joseph and Bet a little squirrely coming out of that turn.
He's going to be looking to get through right here. Is he close enough on a straight?
He does have DRS, but so does Joseph.
Oh!
Or Jose. I'm going to say Jose. I think it's Jose.
So that DRS didn't make any passes for either of them.
That's such a short section. It's really not much. It's
Yeah,
almost
it is.
pointless. Now let's see who gets the best exit out of here.
All
We have
right,
Yellow
the big
Sector
straight.
1. Oh, somebody's slow in Sector 1. Who's this?
That was an Alpha Tori, it looks
Alpha?
like, in Sector 1. Got
Todd
Brown,
or Kev?
maybe.
I'm not sure who.
Yep.
Mr. Delia locks up the front. Let's see. Oh, look at Joseph or Jose going on the inside. No, he thinks better of it.
Oh!
And JJ Dog watching all this, ready to pounce.
Yeah, JJ Dog is getting close as he can.
God, these guys are close. This is some great racing right now.
But yeah, this just shows how hard it is to get a pass done on this track.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
you just have to stay so close and just wait for something to happen.
You really have to be patient. Jonathan
Ooh.
Dunk and I were running around here, and I think I followed him for 20 laps before I could even try to attempt a pass. It was just, it's annoying, but you have to be patient.
Yeah, Dunk's been eating his Wheaties or something every day because he's fast.
He is. Oh, it looks like
Okay,
Delia comes
Renault
to the
pulls
pits.
in.
Yep. As you can see, you get DRS, but you just can't quite get there. And he's gonna be
Claire,
behind again.
nope.
Now El Shackle's
And
in the
now
mix
you got
too.
that racing point right on his behind.
Yep.
What's going on down here? We got Black Stig getting real close to the back of Morphus. Looks like he has his full wing. Both of them have no damage, it looks like. One's on hards, one's on mediums. And I think Stig's going to try and make a move right here on the front. Oh, DRS. Is he going to try to go on the inside? No. He's not going to be able to get it done right there. Oh, little contact.
Are you on board with Black Stick? Is that what you're looking at?
I am, yeah.
Oh,
And he just runs in the back of Morphus.
Not sure what that was about.
No wing
there.
damage, though, so it was just a slight bump.
Good.
Didn't spin him, so that's good.
He's eager to get by for sure. And of course, if you're Black Stick, you're going to be hoping for a safety car, obviously, at some point here. To get the fuel bunch back up
5-lap-old hards. I mean, I'm sure he'd be happy to move to some mediums.
Yeah. Ooh, looking to go out the outside, or he's going to cut it down on the inside. Looks like, oh yeah. Ooh, beautiful
that was
pass.
Such a nice move, dude.
Classic. Oh, but Morphus not going down without a fight.
Ooh,
Oh, but he gets
lock up.
it done. He gets it done.
That was kind of cool.
That was classy.
Yeah.
Very classy from Black Stick there.
Just getting a better exit, more traction by taking that line, and
Yeah.
really helps. And
Still
now you
have-
got Todd right on the back of Morphus. But Morphus
Oh,
is
yeah.
in trouble.
He is.
Let's
see,
see.
he's gonna get
Ooh,
overtaken
yep,
here.
he's. Yep, there goes another overtake.
But Todd on the softs will have to pit again, so he's gonna
Right.
get by no matter what, probably just on tire there. But great battles throughout the track here.
And Bet is still a little too far back up that McLaren.
Yeah, he had a bad exit
And that's-
coming out of there, but we'll see what happens.
That's the closest battle right there. Oh, Jigman Joe pulls into the pits. He had 10-lap-old softs, so he's going to switch those out for either
Or
hard.
mediums,
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like.
mediums. Yep.
And a new wing. Taking a little longer here, and he'll be getting going right now.
His gap, he might be coming around 9th, 10th once he gets out of here.
Yeah, it looks like, well, I think he's going to be alright in 8th. Yep. Whew. I'm going to take a breath for a second.
That's how I feel. Yeehaw, man.
Alright. Good stuff. Whoa! Wee! Todd gets very wide in the last turn in the dirt and somehow didn't touch anything. Oh my gosh, right when I'm trying to
Way
take
to
a
keep
breath.
it going.
And now Morphus all over the back. Morphus dives to the inside and gets the job done.
So he definitely capitalized on that.
Definitely did.
Delia's
Yellow.
closing the gap. So FaZe has some old softs. So Delia is on new hards. He's
Ooh,
trying to close
Todd
his
and
gap
Morphus
up.
going side by side in the S's.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and Todd gets it done. Good, clean battle. Still very close. Morphus is going to be looking to capitalize again here.
Ooh, hits the grass.
Oh, he dove when he should not have.
Oh.
Again, this track requires patience for sure, and that's just the proof in the pudding. But that was a great battle between the
and
two.
he
of them.
retires.
Oh, and he retires.
He doesn't look like he wrecked out. That's not good.
Retires on track. That is not good.
Tires on track are not allowed, so that's going to have to be a talking to. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't mess everyone up. It pulls off the track right here.
Should be good.
I
See if we
don't
get a
believe there will be a
virtual-
safety car.
No, I think he's out of the way there. So
So Jigman Joe in the Williams trying to make a move on Delia here. He's on fresher tires. Ooh, and the Renault goes around. Now there's bump with JPR.
oh jeez, and we have
And Delia got spun. Oh, and he's wrecking out on purpose. Okay. Well, that'll bring up a VSC.
we had a great three-way battle with Alkaline, FaZe, and Buck there towards the mid-pack as well. But
Delia, you could have pulled into the pits and retired. Both of these guys, that's frustrating.
That is very frustrating. So definitely some reminders to be sent some ways, but we'll tackle that after post-race, of course. So, do we see anybody take advantage and dive into the pits here? Does not look like it so far.
Alkaline Rage might be the best. I mean, he just pit. He's on fresh hards. He can go to the end. He's going to make a few positions over at least Sib Wolf.
Right.
And the top two are going to have to pit, I would think.
Yeah, and Sib Wolf as well. 13 lap hards. No, nobody's come in yet.
Oh, maybe they hasn't happened yet. Okay. Ooh, Bowtie picks up a drive-through. Speeding under the virtual safety car.
As we are back to
I know he
green
loves
flag.
when that happens.
Oh, he does.
And then we have a Red Bull around. Who was that?
Bowtie.
Bowtie's out?
He's out.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, the last two laps have been...
eventful.
Wow.
Craziness.
So that's just a yellow flag, though. No safety car. We had 3 DNFs in the last lap, I think.
Yep.
But up top, you got JJ Dog and Bet moved up. They're both gonna... I can't imagine. Yeah, they're both gonna have to bet. So Bambino and Jigaman Joe, they're on fresh mediums. I think those are gonna be the guys fighting for first after that pit stop.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, we got 2 cars. That's a McLaren and a... Is that a Haas? What happened there?
What's going on?
That must have been FaZe and Bucks. Bucks is around. Bucks is in the wall.
Oh, wow.
Him and FaZe got tangled up somehow. FaZe carried on, and Bucks is still trying to get turned around.
Might have tried to dive it down, not quite sure, but we saw that with Morphus where he tried to dive where he shouldn't have, and
right, and he's missing an end plate now. His tires are probably overheated. Oh my gosh.
just gotta be patient. Can't be pushing it around here, it will bite you in the air.
Bambino just put up the fastest lap.
Yeah, he's only 5 seconds off the leader, so have to see how that comes into play, if he can get the pace going here.
And then a large gap back to 4, so those top 3 are in a world of their own right now.
We do have JJ Dog repping the pink helmet for Antoine Hubert, which was a nice touch
Alright,
that I saw.
You got Elchek Cal trying to make a move on his teammate right here to get into 5th.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if there's going to be any team orders.
Oh!
Ooh,
we just got loose, maybe?
sign.
But he did say, yeah. What sign? Getting a little bit loose there, but it looks like he was able to save it.
Oh, wow,
So.
and JPR just... Did he make a move on that Ferrari? What's that Ferrari doing?
It's ghosted.
Oh, that's a
that?
back marker. So he's ghosted.
Yep. Oh, it's Night Slayer. Bucks
Buck
hits a
pulls a
5-second
5
penalty.
second. Oh, man.
Ooh.
He's not having a good lap and a half right now.
No. Yellow sector 3.
And he's out. He retired in the pits.
Retired, yep.
So we are down to 14 drivers.
13 drivers. After Night Slayer makes his
13
round.
drivers.
Oof.
Alright, any battles? Bambino is right on the back of Joseph Bet.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Good battle. Here's a little swerve. Whoa! Little
Right.
tap there. It's a love
little
nudge.
tap, little love tap. And he said, hey, how you doing, buddy?
How did I say love nudge? Definitely love tap. DRS is on, short straight.
Little slap and tickle.
Slap and tickle. Anyway.
Moving on.
Alright, coming out of the final turn.
But still, JJ Dog and
Bet
are going to have to pit, so...
Definitely.
I don't know what lap it's going to be, but... Who's he going to... Oh, that was a
got a
defensive
good
move
run.
from Vet. Wow.
Trying the outside,
He needs
side by side.
traction. No. But
Oh,
off track a little bit.
not giving up. Not
Still
giving
side
up.
by side. Oh,
Oh
no.
no! Just
Oh, and
slight
he's around.
contact. Just that little bit is all it took.
Ooh-wee.
He did get going pretty quick though, so keep it together. Still in third
Still
place.
in third, and still in third, and those two guys still have to pit. So just keep it together.
We just
You
lost
got
JPR. I hope he can hop back in.
Oh, disconnect.
Yep. So, wow.
Yeah.
What a race.
He might lose a couple positions there.
Yeah, El Shackle closing in very quickly here. We have NASCAR fan 102488 saying Falls and Kevo are awesome drivers. I race with them, so good shout out to those two guys.
Sweet. Thanks for tuning in.
Shackle got on the curb a little bit there and almost lost it, but he kept it together. These curbs will bite you. And everybody fairly spaced out for the moment.
And Kevo was up towards the front in the beginning of this race. I remember that.
Yeah.
And he was good in qualifying, so he's definitely quick. I'm not sure exactly what happened, why he's down in 12th right now, but...
Yeah, might have had a spin or just strategy's not working out or something, but yeah, he was quick. We know he's got the pace, so be looking for more of him in the future as we have 11 to go.
He's about to put his 18th, 19th lap on those hards. Pretty much the same thing as the top two. These are going to be... let's see what they do. JPR makes the move on the Ghost. He ain't afraid of no ghost. JPR needs an invite, I'll take care of that.
Okay. Okay, we have, yeah, El Shackle's gonna get past JPR, maybe. I'm surprised that even with disconnected, JPR's still hanging in there. Or his Ghost is, for that matter. There he goes past. And hopefully JPR hops back in here as soon as possible.
I don't have him on my friends list, so he needs to add me real quick.
There, actually. Unfortunately. But, now, interesting, the top two are on 18-lap old hards. And the next three cars are on 6, 7, and 6-lap old mediums. So, I'm interested to see how these hards are going to fare the next 10 laps here.
Okay, there's the friend request. Let's get him back in here.
He really hasn't lost that much time, to be honest, but...
And just his teammate, too, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Things could be worse for him.
Definitely.
This friends list is tough to navigate these days.
It is. I've never had so many friends.
Yeah. I feel so popular. Alright, invite to JPR, he should be back soon.
Alrighty, we have Black Stig, Matt just made, oh, he just got by F1 Sibwolf in the pits, so Black Stig up to P8, Sibwolf on new mediums in P9. JPR's back in.
Alright, these top two are coming around. Are they gonna pit? And no. Okay.
No.
So staying on the hards.
No, I wish we could see what those.
Are they going
tire
to
wear
push
was.
it? Well, how many laps are left? That's 28. What's the math on that?
8 more laps.
8 laps.
So 28 laps on hards. Oof.
I think it's possible.
I think it's a stretch, but I think it's definitely possible. So they might.
They're just going to have to make
However-
sure these mediums behind them.
However, yeah, I've been
watching.
watching that, and just a lap and a half ago, Big Bambino was 3.5 seconds behind. Now he's 2.5.
Okay, yeah.
So I expect to see at least he's going to get second. We'll have to see if JJ Dog can stretch that in the first and not be overtaken.
Yep.
As all my intervals just disappeared.
Yeah, me too.
You too? Okay. At least I'm not alone. We have NASCAR fan tuning again. Those hards are going to be dead if they go all the way, he says. So we'll have to wait and see. That's one thing I wish the Codemasters would get together is give us some tire telemetry on the streamers.
Yeah, that'd be
so
so
we can,
great.
Help call this because we don't know.
But at the same time, is that giving too much info? And we're sitting here talking on the stream, and now
True,
the driver
they're
front,
listening
or
in,
driver
yeah.
behind knows exactly what's going on with the guy's tires. But I guess
Quite
you could
a
just ask
possibility.
Jeff if you wanted to.
Good old Jeff.
And it was,
now 1.4, 1.3 behind second place. So those tires are falling
coming.
off fast.
He's coming. Jigga Man Joe needs to get into this fight.
Yep. Now a second. Now under a second.
Oh yeah.
Has about a quarter of his overtake left, so he's going to want to start saving that back up, I think. But he is on a tear. And he has arrived.
Yeah, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen by the third sector. At least a front straight he'll be by. DRS. Uh-oh.
See, making some adjustments to the wheels there.
I have a great aerial shot of him right now, going around that turn. It's fun seeing the track from up above.
Ooh, yellow sector 1 and 2. Oh, I just went back green. I think we're alright.
You got a
Let's
Red
see.
Bull and a Tory in the back, just kind of
Let's see what kind of run
Ooh,
Bambino can
they're
get here.
going- They're going at it.
Oh, he's going around the outside for P2. Oh, and he can't get it done. He is all over the back of Jose. Oh, he goes to the inside, gets it done.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got it.
He's going to tie it up
He
now.
got it. Nice and
So-
clean. Good job.
Up into P2 for the Renault driver.
He's gonna go hunting. He's gonna be hunting JJ dogs.
And JJ's turned up the heat because now it's an 11-second gap, so that battle really held him up and hurt him there.
I mean, Bambino caught up on Embed so quick.
Yeah.
So I mean, 11 seconds. You could almost say it's kind of feasible at this point. We'll see what happens.
We'll have to wait and see. 6 laps to go. It's going to be tight.
Okay, so Blackstig had to pull into the pits again. He's gonna throw on some softs and.
Yep.
But he's just a reserve driver anyway.
Joseph Embed not giving up. He's staying within that half second, and now he's going to have DRS.
Oh, JJ Dog's in the pits. Put it on softs.
Oh!
Oh, and there
So
goes
here
Bambino
comes the
first.
strategy.
Okay.
5 laps. Can the softs crush Bambino on the mediums? This is going to get good.
He gets out of the pit and he's still in. Oh, you gotta go. Yep, he's still in third. He's gonna
have a lot of clean track in front, I believe.
be able to catch second, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be able to catch Bambino though?
I think it's going to happen. So Bambino in the race of his life now, doing everything he can to stretch that gap, but we're already seeing it fall under. Oh yeah, it's under 3 seconds now. JJ Dog's gonna say hello fairly shortly. We can see him in the background there of that shot. Oh, you really feel from Bambino too after such an amazing qualifying. But I have a bad feeling about this one.
Yeah, even Embed's catching up to him right now.
Jigman Joe not far behind on those mediums too. He might be trying to steal a podium.
That's
position.
what I'm saying. Jigman Joe, just a second. Last time we talked about him, he was 11 seconds back,
Yeah.
and now it's just 2.5. I mean, He's looking for a podium right now.
Definitely. So last 4
These top
laps.
3 guys need to run a very clean race here on out. No wheel spin here. No snap judgments here. They need to get it going.
Yeah. So
Oh, and he makes the move. JJ Dog gets up.
Now he's hunting down Bambino, who's going to want to be racing for his life.
Interesting strategy, though. I didn't see him pitting for softs and then still getting out in third. That
no,
close.
I didn't either. It is a short pit lane, though, so that's good to know.
Yeah, that would. I'd be interested in what the average pit time here is. I know across F1 it's going to be somewhere around 22 seconds for average, but
yeah, I would agree.
This seems like it's on the lower end.
Yeah, he might be sub 20 seconds.
Oh, he's
just all over him.
Oh yeah, this is going to be. And DRS. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is going to be way too easy, unfortunately.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That is yellow sector 2.
Too many sounds going.
Might have been Kev who had a little trouble in sector 2, but looks like everything's okay. Just missing one end plate on the left side.
So Bambino has some work to stay on the podium. Because Jiggaman Joe is right back there, too.
Mm-hmm. But Jose's on 25 lap hards.
Those gotta be slippery.
Gotta be struggling, man.
He's got barely any ERS.
Let's see if we can look at some of the wheel movements here. As he gets on the gas, he will. Yep, correct.
And Jiggaman Joe has a quarter of his ERS.
Yeah, Jiggaman Joe now all over the back of Jose.
He's going to be try to get a good exit out of here. They both got a good exit out of there, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
JJ Dog puts up the fastest lap on those new softs.
Oh, is he going to try? Oh, he's going to dip it down.
No. Oh.
Oh, plays it smart. Plays it smart.
I think we're good.
Oh, very close.
A little bit of a lockup. Jiggaman Joe got a pretty good exit out of that. He's just got to play it close, wait for his chance. Oh my gosh. Tucks back in. Around the inside? Oh my gosh.
Man, he's got showing great patience here.
Because he's got the pace. He knows he's going to get by at some point.
Yeah.
He's just got to wait for his chance and not do anything stupid. Bambino's still holding a pretty good gap there in second. If he could just keep it going for 2 more laps, he should be fine. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
DRS.
It's a drag race. I think he's going to get him. Yep, cleanly.
Yeah. Ooh, no contact. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's done. All right, so Jiggaman Joe is in third place now.
Yeah, we have Alkaline trying to take P6 away from JPR.
I wonder if Josembet is regretting not pitting, just like JJ Dog did. I mean, they're in a similar situation, right behind each other.
Yeah. Oh, JPR.
And that might have lost him the podium.
Yeah, I think so. I think those hards were stretched just a little too far, and it looks like the faster tire around here, because of that shorter pit stop time, just prevails. Yeah,
definitely. So it looks like this is going to be how we settle the top 3 on the podium.
Yeah, we're just less than 2 laps to go here. I think you are correct. The next battle.
Check Halsey. I mean, he has a 15-second gap back there. I don't think he's going to be able to close it.
No. We got Alkaline
but we do
all
have
over the back of
Alkaline
JPR.
Rage. Here we go. Some action.
Looking around. Who's going to get a better exit? DRS activated. A little bit of
DRS.
tire in the dirt there from JPR. Oh,
Side by side. Looks pretty
way to
clean.
dive it in there, eh?
Yeah, I think JPR definitely saw him coming and just wanted to avoid a collision there.
Yeah.
Oof.
So, on the final lap, JJ Dog.
Oh, JPR almost got back with that DRS.
Oh, did he?
This is really the only battle. I'm going to stick with it for a second.
Sure. He is completely out of ERS,
Alkaline's
though.
pulling now.
Yeah, JJ Dog just drained ERS, so I don't think there's going to be able to bring the fight back. On those older tires, also, JJ Dog crosses the line.
Gas too.
And JJ Dog
no
wins.
ERS, no fuel.
Big Bambino picks up P2, Jigman Joe P3, so great. Oh, Joseph Bet goes up into P3 because of penalties.
Off of penalties.
With 29
okay, so
old.
Staying out on the hards got him a podium. There you go.
Clean driving pays off. Wow, that was interesting. So hats off there. We have Shackle picking up P5. Great drive from him. And Alkaline with a recovery race coming back to get what looks like to be a P6. Followed by JPR. And we see Sibwolf coming around.
Black Stig, I mean, it's pretty good getting inside the top 10 with as much stuff as he had happen during that race.
Oh yeah, that was a good recovery drive, just beating the points, and wow, what a race.
That's it.
Action-packed all the way through. What more could you ask for?
I don't know. I mean, my heart might have been racing more watching and that than actually driving. Just watching these guys, I mean, 3x3 going through these turns and just dive bombing here.
Oh, great driving. That was just awesome stuff. Battles everywhere. A lot of clean driving, a couple mistakes, but that's what happens when you're pushing.
And this guy takes a selfie on the stage here. All right, well, Ice, that was a great race. I
definitely
enjoyed being here with you.
My pleasure. Great to be with you. We appreciate everybody. Visit us online, canamracing.com, and until next time, we will see you later.
Hasta Banana.